Hello, and this is Big Bang Bot, and today I'll be doing my reaction video on MikeyAngryBirds reaction video. Well, reaction. Now, when you make a reaction video, make sure it's your first time watching it, so it actually is a reaction, otherwise you might as well call it a response. And that is on my Crash Bandicoot 2 review. Now, let me say something. Please complete the title of the video before you upload it. I want you to do that because that is a very important thing. You cannot make incomplete titles. And if it's too long, make it shorter. Well, at the very least, Lucy doesn't return. Yes! Anyway, let's just watch this reaction video. And luckily, I could just cut out the bad language. So, don't worry.
Yo, what's up, boys? This is Sheriff Paul. I'm Mobile SWAT Jerry. You can see my eyes. So today, we're going to do another trivia and questions video. So we're going to do another Big Bang Bot, Big Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot Marathon.
Even though I said that you should have waited, even though you didn't, but you can do it whenever you want. But you have to, but I recorded this, like, before it was uploaded.
This time,
it's in days.
We're going to do Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back.
Or Crash Bandicoot 2, you know, Core 2, Cortex no Gaia Bushu, or something like that. And I believe that translates to Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex gonna get ya. Which is an interesting name, so I'm calling the Japanese version that, and not Cortex no Gaia Bushu, because I'm probably saying it wrong.
So, with the PlayStation 1. Alright. Let's watch this.
Bad video.
Hello, and this is Big Bang Bot, and today I will be reviewing Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strike.
Now, before we carry on, if you want to say bad language, just say beep like I do. It may be plagiarizing me, but that's what I do to stop me from saying bad words on the internet.
Strikes Back for the Sony PlayStation.
Now, it first came out in America on, like, I think it was Halloween of 1997, although I could be wrong. Just gonna check. Crash 2. Let's see if it comes up. Yep, here it is. From Bandipedia. Oh yes, it came out on Halloween in 1997 in America. Sometime in December of 1997 in Europe, and December 18th, 1997 in Japan, under the name Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex no Gaia Bushu. I still think I'm saying that wrong. I hope it's correct, but it's probably wrong. My Japanese is very bad.
I am continuing my Crash Bandicoot month, so let's play this game!
Without me going into any history of the game, even though I just did in this reaction video, but didn't in the actual video.
Is this me, or why you didn't have cases from the PlayStation games?
Don't know. Most of the PS1 games I get don't come in the box. Plus, these were from years ago. My family probably just disposed of the boxes. It's either that, I don't know why I don't have the boxes for most of them. Maybe they just came in the box. Now, some of the games I ordered offline, I know why they're not in a box, because they didn't come in the box, but I don't know why for some PlayStation games I've had for ages. And I have no idea about the old Crash games. The only games I have boxed for the PS1 are Pac-Man World, Crash Bandicoot 3, and Spyro the Dragon.
Those boxes, those...
As in the Japanese version, Spyro 1.
DVD cases for the PlayStation.
The PS1 had giant CD cases, the big CD cases. In Japan, it was either the giant PS1 cases or regular CD cases for PS1 games. Just depends. And I have two Japanese games, and they both show off those examples perfectly.
I don't know why, Big Man Bot, you don't have CD cases for the PlayStation.
Not all games come with a case when you order them online, and I don't know why I don't have it for that game.
Okay, let's continue on.
The story of this game takes...
Hey,
I don't have my phone, sorry.
I get a title screen or something. Oh, it's just...
Why are you complaining that the title screen's not there? I don't need to show it. The title screen does not show the intro. I mean, the story. It just shows Crash coming in.
Title screen.
And it's irrelevant. Except to start the game. And to change the language if you live in Europe, like I do.
Well, this scene, anyway.
And when I say after the original, I mean straight after the original. I mean, Cortex falls down off of his thingy, like he does in Crash 1, then Crash 2 immediately begins. The end.
We see a power crystal. We never saw those in the first game.
This is the first time we have the crystals in this game.
Who does Cortex think he is? Homer Simpson?
I still can't believe I said that. That is one of the dumbest things I've ever said. And again, sorry for shaky camera. I'm not at home, and I don't have my tripod.
You look like...
Well, from when I made this.
Homer's this, well, he has that Mr. Krabs, voice. He also voice...
Yes, he does have Mr. Krabs' voice.
Yeah, that same voice who voiced Mr. Krabs from the SpongeBob series.
And here's an interesting thing. In Spyro 1, Spyro was voiced by the same guy who voiced Crash, I think. And in Spyro 2, he was voiced by SpongeBob. And so was the Professor. And maybe some other side characters.
Now, so, let me see. That mutant creature thing from God of War. Yeah. You find these facts from Digital Gaming. Yeah.
Yes, I watch a lot of digital gaming, but I don't really look at the website. I just watch the videos.
Even Dr. Cortex sounds like Homer Simpson. He's like, ow!
Then it's 1 year later.
Yeah, what lame joke.
Now the real plot begins. Basically, the plot is that Cortex is back. And he wants the power crystal.
What the heck is that?
And the main power crystal has 25 slave crystals. And Cortex wants them to rule the world.
I love it when I say world and not world. It was just me being weird.
The Cortex team is thinking that he needs them.
You had to do that, but I'd rather see a clip of it, but I'm not showing you it, so whatever.
To help the environment.
Although I could probably say it better. Of course! No, of course! That still wasn't as good.
But he's lying, and Crash would later find
You know, Crash Bandicoot.
his new sister called Coco. Well, for some reason they removed Tana. Some people say it's because of sex appeal. The original game was made for kids. Well, kids were playing the first game.
Now, the real reason was because she had a forced redesign. Naughty Dog hated the forced redesign, so they decided to throw her out, and then she would return in Crash Boom Bang.
Yeah, because Tana is actually pretty poor. Because they had to remove it, and then she's come back from the Crash Boom Bang for the DS. Yeah, different look. Same look. Different dress.
Actually, her look in Crash Boom Bang is very similar to her original look before Crash 1. Her original design. So, the design in Crash Boom Bang is based on her original design before Crash 1 came out, but then it was changed to her Crash 1 design. Because obviously, because OVS!
Well, because Coco's her first stage in this game.
And I'd just like to mention that this video is actually shorter than the original review, which is like, 24 minutes and 16 seconds? Something like that. 24 minutes and 15 seconds, I'm sorry, but I was super close.
You're being awkward, man. You're being awkward.
Yes, I am being awkward because I was a dumb 12-year-old then.
This brings us to the controls. The controls in this game are simple. You press the X button to jump.
Okay.
I'm skipping the entire control thing because it's pointless. I might have skipped too
The
far.
game has the same boxes as due to like the
I probably went a bit too far.
Yeah.
The box system is
Here we
much
go.
more faithful than it was in the original. Because you can
I think I should have said forgiving if I said faithful, but whatever. We all say weird things sometimes.
actually get a gem after you die. You could in the first game, but if you reach a checkpoint, you could.
Okay, this was an annoying thing in Crash 1. If you hit a checkpoint, then died, there was no chance of the gem. If you wanted a gem, you would literally need to go back to the map and then select the level again. That is so annoying. But they removed it in Crash 2, but they made it much less forgiving by putting boxes in extra routes and making hidden boxes, something that Raptor Cortex fails on. But hey, that's how life works in gaming.
So it's more generous with the gem system.
Yes, generous is a better word than faithful.
Okay. And now you have to find the secret gem. And
The game has the same boxes as due to like the normal boxes, the question mark boxes, the TNT boxes, and it introduces a new box, the nitro crates. If you touch it, no matter what way you touch it, you get hit.
mindless
So
damage.
it's basically like
I was showing you how it worked.
walking into a normal enemy. It hurts you.
In Crash 3, there's like a trick where if you land on a certain part of the nitro, you actually won't get hurt. You'll actually jump, but you won't get hurt by the nitro. It's a very interesting trick, but it is quite precise. Either get hit by the nitro, avoid the nitro, or get the trick right.
Okay.
As well as the white question mark boxes, there's also green question mark boxes, which destroy all the nitros in the level.
Bam!
So that means you don't have to commit
Bam!
suicide hitting nitro crates. Kinda cool, isn't it?
Okay, it was very weird when I said that, and I mean very weird.
Having rolled maps like the first game, the game uses
Hub world.
a warp zone.
What I was meant to say was warp room, because that's what they're called.
Not a warp zone, it's a home world.
Or warp room, I just forgot what it was called in the video, when I was making the video, because I was stupid back then. Or stupider.
Where's...
Where you can travel from level to level.
Alright.
It's also kind of glitchy. For example, in the first place, you can slide under this thing.
And I found that out about the internet. That is cool, and it's very interesting.
If you thought that was glitchy, you can jump higher and higher and have some fun.
If you're going to ask me if I use the internet to find that, the answer is no!
You're above the level.
Okay, let's just skip that.
Stalls.
He likes to skip a lot. Seriously, you made your Angry Birds 2 movie like 1 hour and 3/4 long. Seriously, why can't you make this long? You can't, yeah, skip pointless bits. That is definitely a good thing to do, but whatever.
Check out.
And you
Alright, head back.
and have some fun. You're above the level.
Alright, let's
If you
skip
thought
that.
that was glitchy, in a second level, in the
What was that for?
second world, there's
Seriously, what was that for? Oh, never mind.
the polar bear. Keep jumping
His
on
name is
it,
Polar.
and you'll
I know his name is Polar, but I just called him the Polar Bear.
get extra levels.
Bam. Bam.
A new thing in
Pikachu.
this
I gotta love this.
Yeah, keep saying BAM!
power.
Bounty on animals is too awkward for PETA.
I wouldn't say awkward, I'd say cruel.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
Go to the boss. This adds a bit more collecting into the
Silly old iPod, I'll check that out later.
game,
Okay.
as well as having
Subtitles
gems.
appears.
Some
Seriously, why do messages and FaceTime and stuff like that still have volume when your iPod is on nothing? Just wondering.
levels of 2 gems, a normal gem and a coloured gem.
Or 2 normal gems.
This is footage on my PS3, so I can't show you all the bosses.
although I lied.
I have
I'll show you all the bosses on
progress on my PS2.
Yep, that's what I did.
But since this is all I have on my PS3,
Yeah, skip, because that was completely pointless.
5 secret exits in each level.
Which not everyone will figure out, but some people will if they're adventurous enough. I mean, the first one I figured out was the one where you, in like one of the beehive levels, where you just have to slam on a piranha plant on like one part of the level, and when you did that, you would teleport to the bonus warp room, and then I needed the internet to find the rest.
Well, it's not in every level, but it's in some levels.
Alright. Okay. There's so an extra level.
Now, how was anyone back in the day supposed to figure that out unless they, like, messing around?
Seriously, some of the secrets in this game are pretty cryptic.
It has secret passageways to older levels, but it also has 2 new levels.
Which is something that Wrath of Cortex actually did well, because Wrath of Cortex made 5 exclusive levels, all accessible in the 6th warp room, with no extra routes to any old warp, any old levels, and yeah, stupid iPod. And I mean stupid iPod. You know what? I'm gonna check it out, guys. That was my silly old mother in Las Vegas saying that she cannot get Lego Movie game on PS3 because it won't work. It will work. I have Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing from America, and that works. So, yeah, she's not watching this, but it will work. It will work. I know, because I have another American PS3 game, and it works perfectly on my PS3. And it's on the DS. I'm not going to talk about the snippers bit, because that was pointless.
Which are very different.
Okay, skip the hog roll.
5 wrong. 5 wrong.
Go!
Time Road? Or Time Goal? What did I say? Whatever. I want to listen to that again, because that was very interesting.
Skip the hog roll.
5 wrong. 5 wrong.
Did I say Heim Roll? Oh, never mind.
Go!
There are about 3 of these.
Goal? Okay.
This is
That's not helping.
and it
You suck.
Yes, I do suck at the polar bear levels, I will admit. But I'm not terrible. There was like this guy who made this creepypasta thing on Crash 2. He was making a video and he was showing footage from Crash 2, and he was playing a polar bear level and he did terribly. In fact, when he beat it, he even committed suicide. Now that is failing. Seriously, if you see a creepypasta on Crash Bandicoot 2, and if you see that one video with the terrible polar bear footage, then you'll see that I'm actually really good. Plus, level 26 is really hard.
it's fun.
Yeah. Ugh. Stupid me. At the very least, I know roughly where I was.
And it
You suck. You suck.
it's fun.
I suck polar balls and Bandicoot balls at that level.
One reason
Let's see
that
again.
can speed up when you're on the polar bear. It's only for a limited.
You can't control the jumps. You can either have a normal jump or a speedy jump, which is actually the fastest way to get through the levels. Stop.
Silly polar bear.
Ah, look at that polar bear.
Yeah.
Okay, Polar is quite cute when he dies. Well, just in general, he's cute. Except in Crash Nitro, he looks kind of ugly there.
The music in this game
Alright, let's check the
is
music.
awesome. Now this is level 13, one or the other.
Yes, Crash 2 also has a great soundtrack. Crash 2 has a better soundtrack than Crash 1, and yeah, Crash 2 has a great soundtrack. Go listen to it. Go play Crash 2.
Polar bear levels. I'll let you listen to the awesome music.
That's me beating out to the music, and they're beating out as well. At least I think they are. Okay, I think that's enough. Although, I think the thing ends pretty soon. They're still dancing! They're still dancing! They're still dancing!
Run. Okay, let's skip to the music.
You don't need to skip, because that was the end of the scene anyway.
Okay.
Seriously, how many of you knew you could do this before? Look, you can even commit suicide. Or enter a level above the ladder.
Yeah.
Look!
Oh, you're missing the gem. It's only
I'm
working.
gonna enter the third level by going above it! Yeah! But there was one problem I had
And
to
then
make.
white screen of death. Oh, it's not wasn't white screen of death. Thank you.
It would be getting the gems.
Yeah.
Yeah, in particular, the colored gems if you don't know what you're doing, but the normal gems are also a pain. In some levels.
Looking mad to have a red color, I'm about to change it purple
It's
because
still hard.
purple is a gem color. Because red is diamond, red is ruby, and
I'm pretty sure that he said that red was diamond and red was ruby, and that is weird. I don't know what color diamonds are, but hey, whatever. But I think diamonds can be multiple colors. But so they could be red. But he said diamond was red and then ruby was red, and yeah, that was weird.
crystal is
Sometimes you need to go
a purple crystal,
find a secret exit.
not red crystal. This red crystal is blood.
Which is really
Purple is
Now he says that red crystal is blood. There are only purple crystals, or purpley pinky crystal-y thingies. I think they're purple.
finding the coloured gems can also be annoying. The first coloured gem you find by avoiding all the boxes.
yeah.
Funny
In level 1. Do not try it in any other levels because it won't work. Now that is the least cryptic one, because if you just play through level 1 again randomly, it will say, this amount of boxes out of 0. And that makes you think, does that mean I'll get a gem if I go through the level without collecting a single box? And then you do it, and then, yeah, you got the blue gem! And then level 2, you can get the red gem in either 2 ways. One, you can find a secret exit in Air Crash, I think. Yeah, I think it's Air Crash. And the second way is that you can use your super awesome slide, spin, high jump of awesomeness and then a belly slam to get it early before even going to that bonus place.
task. For the rest, it's a bit of searching.
Oh.
For example, in level 10, if you want to find the green gem, you need to go through a fake wall. Like anyone would figure that out on their own. And there's also the one in level, I don't know if it's 16 or 20 or 19. It's in one of the B levels where you have to jump on a few fake nitros, and trust me, who would know that without the internet or a strategy guide? No one. No one. No one would think to do that. No one! Beeping, no one will find that out by themselves.
I'm pretty sure that there's a gem hiding on a bunch of fake nitro. That's it.
Okay, let's just skip the hard gem. Let's on to the bosses!
The bosses in this
I'd rather you'd skip the bosses and not, like, the gems, but whatever.
game. The first boss.
Don't... Ah, you're doing it again! Well, I didn't get to warn you because... Well, you made this before I managed to upload part 1, but whatever. Silly old phone down there.
Ripple is back for more.
It's Ripperoo. Ripperoo and Cortex are the only bosses in this game that were in the original.
Yeah, they were actually, because it was Ripperoo, Komodo Mo and Joe, Tiny, Engine, and Cortex. Yeah, I was correct.
And in this game.
I was just double checking.
If Expect to see the others sometime in the series.
Bam.
Some other time in the series.
Way too.
Now you're not watching the video, so you can't see, but the quality actually changed because, well, I had to film off my PS2. So I'm just going to show you what it looked like before and after that part started.
There are loads of alternative.
So this is what it looked like before
Sometimes
it actually started. That's what it looked like for the first half of the review. And the second half, where I actually look at the bosses, it looks like, well, this is me filming off my old TV on my PS2. This was before I figured out, ooh, I could just move the TV and line it up with the camera, or I can move the angle of the TV and move the camera. I did not think of that, and I learned that eventually, but it was definitely quite a few months after.
The first one, well, Papu,
Don't worry.
because it's way too easy in the first
There
one.
are quite a bunch of Crash Bandicoot games. Even though most of them were made.
I don't even know why. This is meant to be a review. I'm not meant to say that there are quite a few Crash games when I'm in the middle of the review. I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but my older reviews suck.
By a different company than Naughty Dog, the
Yeah.
creators of the original Crash Bandicoot.
Bring back Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 4.
Yes!
Xbox One, Wii U, PlayStation.
No!
Yeah.
No! No! PS4 only. Not Xbox One, not Wii U, not 3DS, not Vita. Only PS4. PS4 Crash returns. PS4 exclusive. If it's on any other system other than Crash Bandicoot, will make me buy a PS4. If it's PS4 exclusive, I'll buy the PS4 version. No Xbox One version, no Wii U version, no Vita, no 3DS. PS4! Ugh, no! Xbox, new Crash game, it has to be PS4 exclusive, because Crash Bandicoot made people buy a PS1. The old games actually got people to get out their money, stop playing on their stupid Nintendos, and buy a PS1. And I don't want a PS4 yet, because there's no games that I really want to play on it. Crash Bandicoot will sell me. It will make me want to buy a PS4, yet you're saying, make it multi-platform. No! Beep! No! PS4 only! Okay, I'm getting a bit angry now.
Only next-gen console.
Once again, this was packed.
Once you figure it out.
No, the only next-gen console, or any console it should be on, is PS4. Not even a PS3 version, no, just the PS4 version. Nothing else but the PS4. This new Crash game must be like the old Crash games. It must be, except that it must be long, it should be longer, so there's more content. And please, Sony, make sure it comes out in Japan. Seriously. In fact, if it does, I'll buy the Japanese version. I'll buy it. I won't buy, like, domestic version. No, I'll buy the Japanese version since the PS4 is supposed to be region free. Yes, I'll buy the Japanese PS4 version of a new Crash game if it comes out PS4 exclusive. Worldwide. Yeah. I want to see Crash Bandicoot in my house on PS4. I want to see a PS4 in my house, but I don't want it in my house until there's actually something I want to play. And Crash Bandicoot is something I want to play on a PS4.
You better it is.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. For the language.
Yeah, you do like to say that.
In the
So nightmarish kind of thing.
die once twice.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Bam.
Bam!
On your first try. It's still
Dance, 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 dance.
No, that's not what goes with the Crash dance. The only thing that can is Crash Bandicoot. And I may upload that video sometime, but that's probably a trailer for like a Crash review.
I remember that. I did that dance and from the previous.
Kamudu Joe.
Kamudu! What the beep was I thinking?
Didn't even Kamudu,
A
brother.
Komodo Brothers.
Yes, I know it's Komodo Brothers, but I was so dumb back then I called them the Komodo Brothers. I didn't even know that I did that because I just skipped through all the bosses. Thank you for reminding me that I said Komodo. Thank you so much, MikeyAngryBird.
Whatever that is, the Komodo Bros. Like Komodo Joe and Komodo Bob, I guess.
No, Komodo Mo and Komodo Joe, not Komodo Joe and Komodo Bob. Although Komodo Bob would be awesome.
It's Bob. Wait, the Lego movie.
Why? It's
The Lego movie.
crazy. Well, the concept
Yeah, you're thinking a lot of the Lego movie.
concept's cool, but the fight.
Which I think I would have seen by the time I've uploaded this, but when I actually made this, I have not seen it yet.
Nice. Plus, they give you an aqua when you fight them.
And that's what I called Aku Aku back then. I called him Aku Aku, but now I call him Aku Aku. I don't call him Aku Aku, I call him Aku Aku because that's how I like to call him.
Well, it's better than in the first game, where on every boss fight it gave you 2 aquas.
Now, back when I was actually playing Crash 2 the last time, I failed at Komodo Mo and Komodo Joe. I was being so stupid. I died like 3 times, I think. Yeah, I was dumb.
One more hit until he's gonna die. Just wait.
I know this is irrelevant, but why are Japanese PS2 so expensive? Just why? Oh, never mind.
Before they die. Wait until 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 they die.
You know what, if you're going to be this annoying, I will wait until you die to make my next reaction video, or to upload this.
Let's spin.
Then he returns. Crash Team Racing, and both of them are in Crash Bash.
And also, in the beta version of Crash Bash, before they made the icon for Komodo Mo and Komodo Joe, they had Homer and Bart Simpson as their icons. That's kind of funny.
I don't think they're in any other Crash game.
So sad. So sad. Alright, next boss is
Tiny Tiger.
It's a poor boss, just like
Papu.
and overall.
Yeah, thank you for...
no. It's
Stupid thing! I think that Papu is worse than Komodo Mo and Komodo Joe because he's actually the most pathetic boss in the world. Even with 5 hits on the Japanese version of Crash 1, or Crash Bandicoot as I like to call it.
The next boss is
Tiny Tiger.
Okay, you can calm down now.
Kill these tigers. Don't die.
You're not funny.
Sorry.
Crash Team Racing, Crash Bash,
Yes.
Crash the Waff and Cortex.
I still can't believe I said waff and not wrath. I said waff. Waff! I basically, I'll just type it down for you. Basically, what I said was waff! Crash Bandicoot, the waff of Cortex. That's so funny. I needed to learn more English back then. But now I know more English. Good for me.
Yes. Only cameo.
Maybe in Crash Twinsanity.
Yes.
Crash Nitro.
Yes, he was in... I'm pretty sure he was in Crash Twinsanity. He made a cameo at the beginning. In, like, the part where it's Cortex's birthday. Or Crash's birthday. I just don't remember. I haven't played Crash Twinsanity for a while. Although I think Tiny the Tiger did make an appearance there.
Get it.
Yes.
Yes. Run.
And Crash Tag Team Racing.
He was in Crash of the Titans, but everyone says they ruined his design and his character. And yes, they did ruin his design and character. Tiny, you will never be forgotten. I don't know if he's in Mind Over Mutant, because I've never played Mind Over Mutant.
Cameo.
He appeared in Crash of the Titans.
No, he's not appearing.
They made him so
He was in Crash of the Titans, they just ruined him. Completely.
stupid.
Yeah, I know. He looks like Tony the Tiger all over again. Same voice actor as Dan Shark from My Games Partner Monkey. For my language. Sorry for my language.
I didn't catch the bad part or the bad language, but hey, I will notice it when I edit it.
Sorry.
I hope.
My language. Sorry for my language.
Maybe a bit more. I
Okay.
don't really count.
Okay.
I love
Alright, let's skip the tiny boss.
Yeah, skip the tiny boss. You should have skipped all the bosses, but at least you remind me that Komodo. That was hilarious.
Alright, let's skip to see the ending. There, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure it was introduced.
Stop you, Tiny the Tiger. Why are you in
And
this
you can
game?
see it a lot.
Okay, you're good.
Wait, did I say that the Crash dance was introduced in Crash 2? I don't know. I think Crash did his Crash Bandicoot dance in some Japanese Crash Bandicoot 1 commercials, and that was also the first appearance of the Crash Bandicoot song with Crash 1 commercials, but it wasn't in the Japanese version of Crash 1. They didn't put them in the games until the Japanese version of Crash 2.
Alright, engine.
The next boss is Engine.
Alright, wait a minute.
Who is
Five.
aside a lot in the sequel. Well, in a
I don't know why he's yelling 5, but whatever.
Sorry for my language. Let's kill him.
Engine's a cool character.
I don't know what's so rude about saying 5, but he could have said another word beginning with the same letter. But whatever. I rewatched both bits and I realised that he said beep. As in a word beginning with the 6th letter in the alphabet. That one. You naughty boy. He stopped saying beep and started to swear. Naughty boy. Just like Naughty Dog!
Cool character. He has this robotic voice.
Yeah, kill him.
Which makes him cool. And I love robots.
Yeah, I love robots. You know, if there was a war between pirates, ninjas, and robots would win. Sorry, ninja and pirate fanboys, but I'm a robot fanboy. Technically, I'm a bit more of a Frozen-y fanboy thing and a Wii U fanboy thing, but whatever.
I love ninjas and pirates
They're
and
superior
robots.
to pirates and ninjas. In my honest opinion.
Out of all their voices, you've got pirates, which are like, arr! Ninjas are like, speak like Japanese people. And robots, which are like, I am a robot. Oh, I just love it so much. Ugh.
He meant think pirates and ninjas as a battle. Well, a
See me?
topic.
Buongiorno. Come stai? Meh.
Arguments of which one's better.
Which one better? How about cowboys and robots?
Cowboys and robots. What can go even better? Pirate ninja robot, that is the epicest thing ever. With ice powers. Oh my god, that is just epic. And fire powers. No, fire powers, yes. A robot, a pirate robot ninja that can throw fire and ice. And can control the weather, and can control the earth. That'll be the awesomest thing ever. I want to see that robot.
Or aliens, or zombies, or dinosaurs.
Speaking of aliens, never mind. You should, if you see my other videos, as in my Let's Play, you should know that I'm one.
It is coming like the next Smash
Or at least I believe I'm one.
Brothers parody.
This boss is cool because you're throwing.
I don't think there's gonna be that idea you just had in the next Super Smash Bros. Because I'm pretty sure that there are no Nintendo characters that are like that.
Roll Star Wampas with Crash Bandicoot.
Regular one.
I'm not even gonna sing it, but I thought I was going to, but I'm not going to anymore.
Crash Bandicoot.
It would be really annoying if you only had
Kill, okay. Skip!
Hey, really? Because now I have to fight the entire boss over.
Again. What the heck are you doing?
Anyway.
Because we skipped the part. Alright, come on. Come on, kill him, Rock. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill Witch.
Okay.
Because it's actually for older
You just have to
audiences.
keep tapping that square button.
Tap, 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 tap. Electrocute, electrocute. Oh! Almost there, almost there. We have 2 damages. We'll get the one more. Right, laser.
His next attack is very easy to dodge. Just shoot him a couple of times and jump onto another platform. That easy. It's that easy.
Bam! Yay! Yay!
Yeah!
Come on!
Woohoo!
Thank you very much, Master. Alright, final boss.
We are at the final boss.
Which is like a very lame boss. Possibly the worst boss in the game. And that's saying something because Komodo, Mo, and Joe are lame.
Final.
They're probably on par with each other. Most of the bosses are lame. The only boss I really like is Engine. The other bosses are meh.
Boss.
+2.
Cortex.
Which gives us the 27.
Cortex no Gaia Pushel!
Darn you, asteroids parody! Why are you crazy? You some of the spoon, you little.
Yeah, Cortex.
Die!
Beat you.
Come
Well,
on, spin! Don't die! Don't die!
so those
Don't be annoying. That's more important than not dying.
who hate chases, you're gonna hate the sport.
And a lot of... At the very least, I know the exact spot I was at. This was 4 seconds before, but whatever.
You're gonna hate the sport. I mean, if you don't kill him fast enough, you instantly lose a life, and you have to fight him again. Thankfully, it's not that hard.
No.
Just keep up your
It would help if you would not annoy me.
speed.
Fly high. No, yes! Alright, final life.
Die.
I suck at the Cortex fight.
No.
I mean, seriously,
Yeah, spin.
you can die against him. In fact, you probably will die against him.
No!
Oh. I mean, it's like when he goes through that, he goes
Skip.
on
Yay!
Final life.
rock. I mean, seriously, you're invincible when you spin. You can just go through everything, as well as attack Cortex. Come on, Cortex.
Final boss music
Slow
is
down.
so
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Cortex.
nostalgic. Die!
I shot him through the alternative.
Hooray! Cortex is now banned.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. See you in
We see him
Crash
in
Bandicoot
war.
War? Wait, the ultimate ending has actually killed it.
And then you get
Something.
the ending.
Maybe the bad.
In the alternate ending, he destroys the Cortex Vortex, and then a piece flies onto this island, which blows up the prison that Uka Uka is in, then Uka Uka escapes, and then Crash restarts the end.
Basically, Coco telling Crash that, well,
Embryo actually blasts it because Crash Bandicoot gets Crash actually use that button and then to destroy
once
the
again,
space
kill
station.
the gems.
Space
Yeah,
station,
best end.
and then the space station explodes, and then
I've never been
random thing, and then it's
like
the
first
a tiki or something.
The
And then,
first game I used
then
the
part
password.
3, the final part will be.
But in this game,
Now
as
we're
far
gonna
as
do
I
the
know,
final part
no
because
cheat.
we cancel like
I
that
swear,
Cortex and
except for a cheat
Team Race,
that
Crash
lets you
Team
play
Racing,
demo
and
Crash
also
3.
we'll do like both of them next week.
That
We'll do the
was
final part
Crash
on
Bandicoot
Thursday.
2.
Next, you should have done all of these next week, but hey, you didn't know, so yeah. You didn't. Although I think you should have known when you made this part.
That's
We'll
right
do it.
there.
Or uploaded it.
There's the credits.
Now here's Crash Bots.
Big Bang Bot, what are you playing? Crash Bandicoot 2 Team Cortex Strikes Back.
Ugh! And not Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex no Gaia Pushu.
What are you playing? Crash Bandicoot 2 Team Cortex Strikes Back. Your second game.
Yeah. Yes, you don't know. Because Plush Crash is so adorable.
You're welcome. PlayStation.
Yeah, see you in part 3. The final part will be Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. So, hallelujah and goodbye. And so long, partner. Yeehaw!
That was the end of another one of his typical, you know, reaction videos, even though it's not a reaction. And please complete the title. Please. I'm begging you to complete the title for your reaction videos. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. This is Big Bang Bot signing out.